hope it's okay that I take a break from FNAF with you, because I don't want to get tired out, you know. There's stuff I still want to do on the game, but right now I think just constant live stream will kind of burn me out. Even though I'm close to the end, you get me? Plus I wanted to live stream this for a long while. Alright, so we're good. Make sure audio's great. So your echo, that's from my laptop. Okay, the music's a bit too loud. good, or I need to turn this down more? Yeah, I might need to turn this down more. We good now? Yay, nay. Music good. Because I have to make sure you guys can actually hear me. I don't know if you guys could over the music. I don't want the music to be too silent, but at the same time, a little more. Okay, what about now? Are we good? Can you hear me better? You think? Don't worry. Are we good now? Because I don't want to. Hey, don't worry about dusk. I understand. So we go on the volume. Yay, nay, hey. Because I don't want the music blasting over me, and I don't want the music being overshadowed by me. I'm trying to find a decent balance. Alright, so if we got everything good, then we can go ahead and start the English. I guess we can start the stream. Okay, we're good? Alright, since you're already on here, I might as well take what you say. Alright, so we're good, and now we're gonna get into it. Okay, now, this is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. This is not the original game. They added a lot, well, it is the original game, but they added a lot more stuff to it, from what I've read. And I spent around, I don't know exactly the price of it, but I gotta name myself. Okay, well, let's just do good old Fear. Good. You know, that's my name. Oh god, I gotta do voices again, don't I? I don't like doing, I can't do girl voices very well, because you know my voice. Well, if you guys want me to do voices, I can. I can try, but I ain't promising you guys the best voice actor, kind of thing. Got my glasses. So, can't read them. Okay, hold on. How do I? Settings. Text speed, dialog box size. Okay. Should we be good now? Is that good, or do I need to turn it up more? I probably will need to turn it up more. God. Okay, Doki Doki, you're really not considerate when it comes to some of the peeps. But luckily you guys said to change it, so. Let's see here. Do I need to turn it up more? Yeah, I'm more than likely will. Also, I gotta do this because I don't want people going mad against the channel. Alright. Come on, you stupid laptop, load. Okay. My laptop's slow. I need something more powerful. Oh, is that the audio quality? God, what kind of thing's going on? Okay, let me see if I can. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Here, everyone. Honestly, I'm not even a good streamer, so I can't really say. I can't even give myself any decent streaming qualities. There's nothing I can really do on my settings, which is kind of stupid. Maybe I can turn it up. What are you saying that to? God. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't really do much on my end. Well, I could, if I try turning up your quality settings up on your device, maybe that might be. I appreciate that, Dusk. I really do. But in all seriousness, you have to at least say that I'm not that very good of a streamer when it comes to the quality that the streams come out. Is it just because of all this color? I swear, if it's all because of all this color, that's something I can't really control. Also, I gotta do this warning. Okay, there are going to be some graphic scenes. There's going to be if these scenes might trigger any of your anxiety or anything like that, get off the stream. I need to let this warning out because I don't need anyone to harass me because I didn't get this warning out. That's the last thing I need right now. Just a warning out there, okay? So if you have trouble with that, please get off the stream and take care of yourself. Do not force yourself to watch the stream. All right. I'm not a good streamer. I'm still learning the ropes. But yeah. All right. Let's get going then, cause maybe I might have to. There's nothing I can really do in this settings. I can just change it. Maybe I can. How big can I make you? How does that look on here? I gotta see this for myself. God, you stinking device. Okay, that looks good. No, I'm not. Stop saying it, Dusk. Alright, let's get into it. Now, Dusk, voice acting. Yay, nay. Because I gotta get this train rolling, you know? And if you can't see it, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my own thing while I'm playing the game. See if there's things I can do. Oh god, okay. I don't remember the characters that much. I've played the original game before, but I haven't played it in a long while, so... Okay, so she seems energetic, so we might have to do something with that pitch. We'll finish this fight later, Fear. Oh, yeah, I know, you're gonna spam me in my own messages. To tell me I'm a great streamer. I know you. Anyway. Alright, voice acting. God. Now, excuse my voice, cause it is not made for this, so just excuse it. Why am I doing this? Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw her to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Shut it, Dusk. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Really, Dusk? Really? Okay, I can barely even hear the music on my own headset. God, what's up with the audio? Okay. I should be good now. Because I turned on my volume from my headset a pretty good amount. Alright. Alright, well, what was I doing before I got distracted again? Message didn't display on my screen. Give me a second for graphics were on my side. Ah. Graphics were my side. Ah. Alright. I gotta continue on with this because otherwise we're gonna be sitting here just idly chit-chatting, and that's the last thing a Let's Play needs to do. Even though I would like to with my chat, this is not the game for that. I don't think anyway. Anyway. Hey, you say that like you are thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Beer. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I already want to strangle this guy. This is not how I would act in this situation. Okay, peace and serenity, because you know that not everyone's gonna be acting like you. Okay. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. God dang it, I can't even do that laugh. Okay. I know it's spelled wrong. Yeah, I figured. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their day commute. By the way, Fear, have you decided on the club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? To be honest, that would be me, though, forgetting I said I would join something. And to be honest, that does happen sometimes. Speaking of which, there's something I'm forgetting. I'll deal with it later. I'm sure it's oh god, that wasn't dialogue. I'm sure it's possible that it did. In one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sherry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, well, spending my free time on games and anime. Games, yes. Anime, I'm not much of an anime person. I do get into some anime, but I'm not really that person that binge watches them. Huh? God dang, I can't even say this right. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Oh god, I'm gonna butcher this name. I am so sorry. Hola! It's nice for you to join the stream. I'm not gonna try to say your name, I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher it terribly. And I don't want to do that, because you know how some people can get on the internet if you do butcher names. Even though they're just usernames. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a nit in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Ugh. Something's fighting me right now. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, yeah, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get wretched by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Buddy, listen here. Again, I'm not gonna talk. same day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my belongings, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wanted me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sarah must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Honestly, I'm not against the idea of a literature club. But at the same time, it's not really me. But, hey, what do I know? Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. So she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Ugh, God dang, always. Let's see. Gotta make sure everything's running well, because I swear to God, if my stream collapses on itself while I'm not paying attention, I am going to strangle YouTube. Okay, again, calm. Alright. YouTube stresses me out a little bit with the way that they do BS on my stuff. Alright. Don't get me started on copyright claims. But they're just claims. They won't affect the channel that much, so don't worry. Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, come on, buddy. It ain't that bad. Hello. Hope you have a good day and hope you enjoy the stream and my terrible voice acting. Oh, wow. More people are joining. I actually wasn't expecting this. Suppose it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, there are probably worse clubs you can join that if you're not really that interested in. Let's be honest here. One club I can actually think of on the top of my head. People who aren't into gaming. They might not join like a video game mask stuff. I mean, it depends on what you're really into. So, your definition of worse could be way different definition than mine. English, I have failed you more times than I can ever, because I don't even know how to say this word. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, and hope you have a nice time in the stream. I hope you joined the Field Army, because we're a nice big family here, really. We know, technically, I call you guys the Army. You guys are family, but you get it. Anyway, sorry, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay. What's going on with my eyes today? Alright. Everyone, the new name. I can't even speak. God dang it! God, I can't even speak to save my life. What happened to me? What happened to me? God. Yes, the army family desk. Oh God. Okay. I can't even speak. I couldn't even speak. I couldn't even speak to save my life. I couldn't even speak to save my life. Okay. Calm down, relax, take a deep breath, and just have fun with it. Nothing gonna happen. Ooh, it's not Call of Duty or any other game like that. Alright. Is everything alright? You're spamming awfully a lot. Can you please stop spamming? I don't want anyone to ban you or anything. We're normally very chill, but alright. I don't know how to feel about this, honestly. Like, oh God, all I'm seeing is just, okay. How much are you typing? Okay, yep, you just keep typing. Okay. God, do I really need to do this? Alright. I'm not, okay. I'm not gonna ban you, but I'm asking you again, can you please stop? Can you please stop with the spam? I would appreciate if you could please stop the spam. I am happy that you're in my chat and are actually trying to participate, but spamming isn't something. I should just focus on the game. Okay. This. Glad to do that. Okay. I gotta see the history because I misread because I accidentally I put him in timeout. I put him in timeout, Dusk. Don't worry. Alright, everyone, the new members here. Okay, there we go. I kind of missed it as soon as I hit the button, and then I misspoke. So, I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to. You seem more formal and more shy to me. At least that's what your thing said during the trailer. Whenever I looked at this game. So I'm gonna have to be a decent voice. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Siri always says nice things about you. You're having more of an attitude, so I gotta get that voice down. Alright. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh God. Why do I always have to make these voice actors? Why do I always have to be the voice actor? Oh wait. I volunteered to do it because I'm streaming. Also, hi Boy Mute. Welcome to the stream. Hope you joined the Fear Army, and I hope you're having a pleasant day and a pleasant time on the stream. We don't have much to offer, but just a chill out zone, you know? God, I'm getting tangled up in my own cables. What the heck is all this doing? Alright, are we good now? Alright. I gotta get back to the game before we get so sidetracked that I don't even know what we're doing. But yeah, that's good to hear, Boy Mute. I'm glad you're at least enjoying yourself, you know? Alright. Also, alright, what am I doing again? Okay, I gotta get back into the game. I have bad memory attention, so if I zone out or anything, forgive me. Alright. Welcome back, Dusk. What the heck is that? I keep hearing something. Oh, it's my dog. I was freaking out over my dog eating. Oh god, why? Okay, gotta get back into it. Okay. No problem, man. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, because some people don't like it when people zone out because they hear something. I normally have that kind of attention span where there's something going on in the background or something, I have to look. Hello, Silent. Welcome to the stream. Hope you joined the Fear Army. Hope you're having a pleasant day, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yes, that's what I'm gonna say to anyone that I did not know watch my channel. I'm just playing Destiny while listening. Hey, at least you enjoy gaming. At least you're not here to criticize me for doing just what I'm trying to enjoy, you know? God, I got so sidetracked. Oh God, okay, I gotta get my focus back. But yeah, hope y'all enjoying your day. Hope you're enjoying my horrendous gameplay and voice acting. Well, there's not much gameplay I can ruin, but voice acting, yes. I can ruin that by a long shot. But anyway, also, on Thursday, expect a stream for, hopefully, maybe the last episode of Security Breach. Because we're going for the true ending? I'm trying to remember what ending it was. Yeah, the true ending. That's what it was, yeah. Yep. Okay. Just thought I'd drop in to see if you're enjoying the game. Yes, I'm enjoying the game. Actually, I used to play the original game long ago, once I had like a better laptop. But that laptop got, I'm just gonna cut to chase. I accidentally damaged it by unknown means, and I can't really get onto it. So, and when I see it was available for PlayStation, I was like, yes, please. And seeing it had new stuff, I'm like, okay, let's see. But yeah, I do enjoy the game. This game's interesting. I gotta give credit to that. But yeah, I'm glad you're checking up on me though. That you don't know how much appreciation that have for that. God. Okay, focus. What kind of voice will I give her? I'm gonna give her a more calm and I guess a more calm yet assertive voice. It's nothing crazy hyper like probably Sayori, but nothing too shy like Yuri. I don't know if I can really get that good though. We'll just hope. Alright. Fear, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I got limited voice range, so if it sounds the same, I'm very sorry. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Game's words, not mine. Yeah, they're cute, but I'm happily taken, so I'm not gonna be simping over them. What are you looking at? I like the voice. I appreciate it. My voice ain't the best, but I'm glad someone at least enjoys them. Alright, if you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. These voices might kill me. I can't do voices for a seriously long time. Undertale at least gave me a little bit of relief between those battles. Well, I'm not complaining. This game, from what I've heard of and seen, this game actually is pretty good. So I'm enjoying it. But if I go silent without saying anything, that's because I'm taking a drink. No, nothing alcoholic. I'm not a drinker. I'm just someone who enjoys a good drink while streaming to help my voice. Again, non-alcoholic drinks. God. You can just ignore her. Wow. God dang it. That voice didn't come out like I wanted it to. God. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Voice crack, yeah. See, when I try to do voices that aren't like what my normal vocal range is, it does that. I'm not a voice actor, so I expect more of it. But I do enjoy the game, and when I'm talking to people from chat, I kind of lose my focus. So yeah, I was like, I gotta make sure the stream's running fine and all that other stuff. But yeah, if a voice crack does happen, I'm very sorry. So relatable. I'm glad you find it relatable, Silent. I really do. All right. Gotta get back in. I gotta focus. I read this, right? Yeah, I read it. All right. Did I read it? God, why does my brain forget information? Why? This is why I can't play games that require me to have a good memory. Okay. I'm gonna read it again just in case. Yuri, who appears more comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. Really? The wording was right there, and I said something completely different. Brain, what are you on? Like, seriously, what are you on? Well, it's nice to meet both of you. God, why do I always say the sentences I would almost say, but when there's words right there, I have to read that? Maybe it wouldn't matter, but still, it angers me when I want to read exactly what the game presents, and my brain just comes out with something completely different. All right. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Fear. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Honestly. Yeah. Yeah. There were people like that in my class too. Before I graduated. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels like a little. You too, Monica. All right. Come sit down, Fear. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. We can pretty much all feel that, Dusk. Let's be honest here. We all know we all have that one kid in our classes that was pretty much just I don't even know how to describe it. God, what was that? Okay, buddy, you're gonna hit me. You're gonna hit me while I'm trying to talk. Okay. But pretty much we can all feel that. Anyway. Then how about I make some tea as well? I honestly would like some. I honestly want tea. I wish I actually got some tea. Oh, dang it. The girls have a few discs arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there are Excuse me. It has been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Well, when will the next stream be? The next stream will be on Thursday at around 6 p.m. United States Eastern Time. I'd like to tune in. I appreciate that. So subscribe and make sure you actually ring the bell to get notified. Even though YouTube is kind of slow with notifications, but hey, at least it works. At least it works. That's all that matters. Because I swear to God, if YouTube doesn't send notifications, I will literally strangle YouTube because. All right. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Alright. Well, I was gonna say... Oh, also, after Security Breach, there's gonna be a game I'm gonna be streaming next. It's a hunting game, so don't expect nothing crazy like Call of Duty, ballistics, craziness, but expect just something to relax to, you know? Like, I'm not really a guy that really wants to go competitive and focus on the game too much to where I'm literally glued to that screen alone. I prefer games where I can just sit back and talk to you guys, like this game. Even though sometimes my brain likes to misread things. Alright. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Neither. What do you mean neither? Oh, okay. My brain just went completely shut off with the competition. Yeah. See, that's why I can't play Call of Duty. Call of Duty just turns me off when it comes to playing it. Well, story mode, and zombies only, I feel somewhat relaxed with. But when it comes to, like, multiplayer, I avoid it. Even though I did... Hey, don't worry, buddy. It's fine. I'm just glad that you actually clarified, because there's some people that would have judged me for not understanding. Alright. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Honestly, I would like those kind of cupcakes. Dang it! I'm making myself want some more sugar than I need. I don't need sugar. I don't need that much sugar. I think you guys need is a sugar hyper fear. All right. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I found it back then. Just as sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I've heard this somewhere. Game? Are you implying something here? Are you implying stuff? Because I didn't have myself fear during the original game. You better not be pulling some weird meta BS on me, I swear. Because the last game that does that to me, I was freaking out. Alright. Haven't I heard this song? I swear, did I name myself fear last time? I deleted those videos because I wasn't happy with them. because of the quality. I swear, I remember naming myself Fear. No, it can't be, because it was on a PC, so it would have remembered my Steam username, not my PlayStation name. Right? I don't know. If I swear, if you pull something on me, no. Just no. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, so you already said, well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy. Alright. God, I don't know why, but I cringe at my own voice acting when it comes to the characters I need a higher voice. I don't know why. I give on Nusuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. YouTube, I appreciate you showing it on my TV screen, but I can barely see the text, so I have to wait for my chat to actually load up. She is coming for you, Fear. She knows. Great, so what, is she gonna come out of my screen? She always knows. You need to awaken the anime girl voice inside you. I don't know how to any of that now, but I do have a decent deep voice, which I'll use for any characters that really need it. Because there are a few characters I can actually voice well, like my own characters that I made, but I'm not going to talk about them here because that's the last thing you guys want to talk about. She carefully places a teacup in front of each other. English. I failed. I officially failed my English. Well, how did I get through high school? How? I failed my English. How? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. God. Okay. Simple English. This is simple English. You do not need to go crazy here. Alright. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Honestly, I agree with that. A nice hot cup of tea will actually calm people down sometimes, depending on the tea. Just something to make you tired, or to just mess your stomach up, depending on the person. But then mostly, yeah, I agree with that. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. He was just trying to impress you. That's not it. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be passed on for me, but I at least enjoy tea. See, I have a good sized. Well, I have two. One's got scratched up by my cat, so I can't really say that's somewhat. That's actually reasonable. And then I have another book, which is more history. So yeah, I do enjoy my reading, even though I do lollygag a lot when it comes to it, but that's beside the point. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Michael raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was particularly dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Aspiration... God... Again, English. Brain. This is simple English. Why do you mess it up? Huh? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great time with the stream. And welcome to the Fear Army family. Who's best girl in your opinion? Oh boy. See, I like Sayori. I really do like Sayori. like she just seems like someone that I would appreciate to oh god, how am I gonna explain this? Alright. Hey, don't worry about it, and if you want to stay, you can stay, but hey, it's okay, don't worry about you being wrong. Ah, you're from Chile. Well, welcome, my fellow, welcome, viewer from Chile. I mean, it's obvious from where I am, how I speak. But I don't want to talk about it because you know how people can get with it. But I'm glad I'm reaching other places on the country besides my state or my nation. That really warms my heart. And hey, you're welcome. Everyone's welcome, no matter your nationality. Everyone's welcome here, and feel free to be you. As long as you're not spamming, you are welcome. Alright. I need to focus. But yeah, Sayori, I would say in my best opinion, is honestly best. Well, I don't know him very well. But Sayori to me, when it comes to first impressions, gave me a good one. Not my character in game. Ignore him for a second. But me actually. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, then I'll explain it. But yeah, Yuri is mine. Honestly, Yuri's a good second for me. They have Discord. What? They have Discord group? I don't know if you're asking me. I don't really have a Discord group for the Tier Army. But hey, me and my moderators will talk about it and see if we'll set one up. Silent Kid. Honestly, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Silent Kid. Honestly, Monica doesn't seem that bad. Honestly, Monica doesn't seem that bad to me. Like, she seems pretty cool, too. But again, I barely met her so, you know, I can't really give her a fair shot when it comes to me not knowing them. But personality-wise, those three are pretty cool, to me, at least. Alright, no, but I can make one. Alright, Dusk, we'll make one together. I was making, what? No, but I can make, alright. Well, you don't have to worry about it for now, because right now, let's just have fun with the game and relax. Monica is my friend. Honestly, I understand that. I'm gonna drink my coffee real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to focus, okay? Alright. As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh god, the debate clubs. I will not last in them. I will be honest with you guys. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I can't handle politics in general. So welcome to welcome to the club. We're the No Politics Club, where we don't really talk about politics here. Ow, kawaii. I'm sorry if my choice wasn't yours, but understand that this is my personal reference when it came to who I would pick in that kind of scenario. But anyway, yeah, welcome to the No Politics Club, where we don't talk about politics on this channel, because I probably could be, but I like fighting, so yeah, true. Knowing you would literally argue with someone for a good 2 hours, maybe an hour. I don't really know the time frame, but you can pretty much have a good argument going against people. You like fighting? Yeah, she does. I know her personally. She does. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and
how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it.
And that's why I started my YouTube channel. That's why I started my YouTube channel. I literally do it just because I want God dang it. I want people who enjoy the game to just sit around a little community and we just chat to each other. We discuss things openly without the fear of toxicity and random BS coming at us. We can just relax as a little group, a little family, or a big old army. But yeah, that's why I started the channel. I want a little chill community we can all just enjoy, you know. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I actually was writing a story once. That sounds. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I actually went. I appreciate the spirit, Dusk, and Silent. I actually do go back to like the old school Call of Duty in-game chats to like listen to like, how those were, because I didn't have internet when I started gaming. I was mainly an offline child. But hearing about what was online, godly, it was interesting to say the least.
Maka really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I am surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Okay. I gotta take another drink because my voice ain't gonna last. If you go stick around some more, Silent, I appreciate that, buddy. You're welcome. Everyone's welcome here as long as they're not some toxic troll. Everyone's welcome here. We're a pretty chill community, so we don't really like to ban people unless it's needed. But yeah.
Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to put these three together. Then I won't invite my friends if that's the case. As long as here's the thing. They can like if you bring them along, they can swear and stuff like that. However, as long as they're not just like, God, I can't. Basically, if they just aren't. God, I don't know how to describe it. But I just don't want. The last thing this channel wants to do is just like have people I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. My brain really ain't thinking right now. Like seriously, my brain right now is just jelly. Jelly in the side of liquid. I don't know. Monica must have really. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of the new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with our level of enthusiasm of literature. Sophia, what kind of things do you like to read? No spamming chat or fighting in chat is all we ask. Yeah, pretty much. To put it simple, they're like, year 7 mentally. I mean, honestly, if you go on the internet, you'll see plenty of people like that. So, I mean, it's pretty common. So, as long as they follow what Dust said, there should be good. There should be good here. I don't really mind. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, I'm joking. That's a good head. Suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking about after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's just say Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Honestly, I do like those kind of books that have like a good set of lore, a good set of building when it comes to like building a world. That's what I try to strive to do when it comes to like my own world in my head right now. Because right now we don't have a way of putting them out there in any sort of form yet. But right now, I'm building my own world in my head, and honestly, I try to build them up as much as I can through history, what's going on present, and stuff that might happen in the future. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna cause some mischief, are you? Sorry, I'm talking about my. I have a little kitten here named Phantom. He came over here and paid me a little visit. He currently claimed my game chair as his throne, so I'm kind of just sitting on the floor now. But yeah, and honestly, I don't really use my game chair. It's mainly a resting spot for the cats, so I rarely use it. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is quite impressive. Again, Yuri, I actually agree with you on that. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I don't know about those, to me. Like, I'm iffy. Natsuki was like, naughty. Yes. I'm sorry for reading it late. I kind of got sidetracked by a sudden person coming in, joining. Anywho. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I don't remember. Have I actually found a good horror book? I see. Horror movies don't really give me a good thing. Don't really give me a good crave for what I'm looking for, because it's just the same bland thing. Serial killer. Experiment gone wrong. Some sort of mythical being. Bleh. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, it's just the same BS all over and over again. I just get drained out of it. Like, don't get me wrong. You are limited to what you can. Are you okay? Are you just looking for? Oh, come here. Come here, Phantom. Okay, yep, okay, there you go. I guess you don't want to stay. Okay. But yeah, I guess you're limited, but yeah. When I watch some clips of an A-Team movie, I'll see like someone's limbs being eaten off, and I'm like, okay. Well, the thing is, though, you kind of expect it once you see like the creature or killer, because it's like, yeah. Like, the only movies that really get me was when I first watched like not Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street. That was a good one, because literally the kills go in dreams, even though it happens in real life, and just to see the imagination of like how could you die in your dreams go. That's something that fascinated me. At least the first one. That's the one that really got me, because I didn't really think horror movies actually went that kind of direction, but I was wrong, and I actually was happy to be wrong. Freddy Krueger, man, I cannot get his laugh in my head. I read a horror movie. I read a horror book once. Yes, I read a horror movie. Great. I sat there at the movie theater and just read the screenplay of the horror movie. Oh God. Oh, what's going on in my brain today? Especially, God dang it. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Okay, that's my thinking sometimes when I'm trying to talk to people, because there are people who I'm trying to be friends with where we don't really have the same interests, but I at least try to grasp it, you know? Like, some people are more of a fan of sports than they are like video games, and I'm just like, I'm not the biggest fan of sports. I'm sorry. But I'll listen to you, but I can't really promise I can give any inside information on it. Because sports is the last thing I want to know right now. I'm more into video games, obviously. Then Dwayne Johnson just walks in the room. Yeah, that. Oh my God! Why did I just realize that joke? God dang it! My brain is slow. Oh God. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just... As soon as I started over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back. Fine. You can get your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. So he settles up behind her seat and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Now see, you wrote your own poems? Yeah? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Just averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. To trust the truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Here goes Shy Yuri. I guess that's the same for Yuri. Aw, I want to read everyone's poems. That was bitchy. God. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And the next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will all help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthening the bond of the club. It's alright, Beer. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to your topic of me joining the club, I abruptly come forward with that coming to my mind. I never said I would join this club. Oh, come on, buddy. At least they were nice to you. I mean, there are clubs that would have been bash. Sorry is that one person who will be like, so, when's lunch? Okay, honestly that was me whenever I'm in school. Cause I'm a hungry person. I'm a hungry person. That's why I have to eat some pretty good meals. Like that's why I dine in on most of my chips in the day. I'm talking about like a good bag size of Grippos. Those ain't good, but they're I don't know what's wrong with them though. Like they burn me up. I guess I have low tolerance when it comes to it. I don't know. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other poems to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All of our girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Fear. You all. I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend. If writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes! I'm so happy! Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Actually hit my floor. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks I guess. Okay everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Mako looks over at me once more. Fear, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girl continued. Shit as Yuri has to get clean up their food. Hey Fear, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Ciara and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed at her school for clubs. Sure, might as well, might as well. Okay, my cat just darted in here like someone was chasing him. Yay! With that, the two of us departed from... You really like to climb that thing, don't you? Phantom! I'm gonna have to set up a camera by my game chair just for you guys to watch my cat just be crazy on the game chair. Hey, no biting. No biting. Alright. With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever's liked the poem the most. Alright. Should I end the stream right now? After I make this poem, or should I end the stream now, or should I end the stream later? Because I honestly want to do this poem, but at the same time, like right now, my brain ain't in a good mood to think. Because I will really mess up the words. Because some of these seem different. Some of these seems to cooperate with the two of them, but he'll only go to one of them and blah. Just blah. What are you looking at, Phantom? I'm doing nothing. You're just on my game chair. Ow! You little rascal. I love you though, you know that, right? I know, You scratch my arm. No. Behave. You gonna say keep streaming? Alright. I'll stream this and then what happens afterwards. But once it's like an hour 30 minutes of streaming, I'll end the stream because I don't want to stream for more than I don't like to stream for like 2 hours. I like to go for like an hour and an hour 30 minutes, you know, unless I want to do something big, like what I did for Security Breach, because if I keep pumping out live streams for that game, people might not enjoy it, you know. So I might as well get most of it done. You get me? But I really do appreciate this game. Like, I do love the game style and stuff. An hour and 15, yeah. So let's keep streaming for another 15 minutes. I mean, where's the harm in that, you know? Alright, so who am I gonna make a poem for? Also, I'm gonna try to go for achievement here. I can't remember which one. Write a perfect poem achievement. As I was talking to you guys, I got an achievement where I literally had to sit through this section just enough for the music to loop. Wow, Gabe, you're exposing me here. I got so conversational with the chat. All right. I can say which one am I gonna write for? Because I'm gonna try to at least write a perfect poem. Because you get an achievement for doing any of the perfect poems for Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Which will probably be later I can write a poem for Monica because I really don't see her little icon, so that probably doesn't mean you can write one for her yet. Meh, what do I know? I'm just someone here streaming. So let's try. It's hard to make a perfect poem because I don't know. Like, I know a few of these words can match, but at the same time, gotta wait for the chat to load because apparently my TV screen doesn't. I mean, yeah, Yuri's is obvious. I'm talking about everyone else's because I don't want to. I want to make one for Yuri first because, you know, she's one of my favorites, but I don't know what words to pick. I'm making sure no one messaged me because I have my notifications disabled for now. Yuri, it's easy, yeah. Graveyard for Yuri. Unstable. Anxiety. I have to get 20 words. I mean, yeah, with Yuri it's not that bad, so I can easily do this. Frightening. Let's see here. Smile and Kitty are for Natsuki, so let's try Misfortune. How? You're okay. I gotta think. Essence. Okay. Crimson. Broken. Espresso Sayori. Yeah. God, why? God dang it, Sayori. I mean, I appreciate you like that word, but I'm trying to get a perfect poem going on here. Uncanny? Okay. Hopeless. Okay. At this point, my perfect poem achievement ain't gonna be achieved. So I'm gonna at least try to get most of Yuri's then, if that's the case. Judgment? Yeah. Inferno. And okay, so feelings are, I think, more towards Sayori. Stuff like Sing and Sweet is more for Natsuki. More is, what's our raindrops for? Yeah, things that are more descriptive of the world around you, I think leans towards more Yuri. I think that's what I'm getting out of this. Contamination. Yeah. Eternity. Yeah. Vertigo. Well, my doggo paid me a visit. Hi. Agonizing. Youthful gift. I think, yeah, that wasn't a perfect poem, but hey. Alright. Hi again, Peter. Hi again, Peter. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had to close my room door. Apparently vertigo means a loss of balance. That would have been good for Yuri then, at least, because if I'm correct, the words that describe like the words that go with the world, like contaminate, for instance, I guess is more apparent towards Yuri, if I'm correct. I guess that's something I should have remembered. But my brain is a pile of mush. So, yeah. Also, why am I overheating? It's stinking winter still over here. God. Alright. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for giving your promise, Peter. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in their club. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Peter always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Not dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two seem really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Peter can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh! Monica even brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's not. Really not. What do I do? God dang it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want me to. If you don't want it to be. Yeah. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. If you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I couldn't help but notice her tense expression like she's waiting for his chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad distracting her from reading. I actually glimpsed at the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our amazement for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Laptop, why are you doing this to me? I need you for stream monitoring. You're the only device I really have that shows me any information. My phone is... Well, let's just say my phone isn't really, good right now. Okay. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Here closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She's targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of their relationships, and her life starts falling apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri genuinely giggles all of a sudden. Yeah, mine was a legit giggle, I'm sorry to say. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Peter? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I don't forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's still silent and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they change you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals. Or their own... God dang it! I accidentally hit X. Or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you find you are related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Little does he know, he's in the world of Doki Doki Literature Club, filled to the brim with dark. Yeah, they warned me twice before I started the stream about this game, so I kind of expect it, honestly. Plus, this game being labeled as a psychological horror game,
because I don't remember the game. I don't remember what's in the game. I'll be honest, I don't remember. So I'm completely in the dark. And I haven't looked up anyone play it. And I make sure to avoid watching people play it. From what I saw, from what they said is new, I honestly wanted to play it.
There may not to be the naive one for letting their one-sided moves interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
We won't spoil it then. Thank you so much, Silent. I appreciate that.
Hey, don't apologize.
I haven't lost interest or anything. Well,
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing from my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please don't stop. Please stop me if I'm talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. Honestly, I do ramble. There are times I do ramble when someone gets me into a topic I really like video games and other stuff. But yeah, it does happen. So I understand, Yuri. I might as well. Okay, I'm gonna save. Well, no, this will be my place to save actually. I'm gonna get you on for a little while, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay? That means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, no, actually, because I don't know.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quietly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped in the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I'll open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she is reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn a page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds. Awesome work coming up. Really? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I love this art. I honestly do. I gotta give the game this. The art is amazing. And I do gotta say, Yuri is cute. Yes, 100%. But also, I would like to say, the art, I do have to give whoever works on this art a big round of applause. The art is beautiful. Before I even saw this, the art, I could already tell, was amazing. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forearm. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you ready? to turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got distracted for a second. I'm gonna throw your space again, now as me. I didn't know how. I don't keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. You no longer ask me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she's finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. With I'm gently letting go of the page, letting it over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a bit silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I could see into your head or anything, but they're kind of of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But fear, that's probably a terrible thing that I'm calling for her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant it than cute. That's cute. Ugh, I can't even read. Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time, so if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my phone. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Before we start selecting people to read poems, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna end the stream, say my goodbyes and all that. Would you prefer I only read it with you? Once it gets to the choices, I'm gonna stop. Okay? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first two chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, do you remember that poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Yuri and Monica inclusively pull out their poems. Yuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, and those leaves from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Yuri's wrote hers in a conversation notebook. I can already see Yuri's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright. So, we should end it here, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save. That way. Where'd that save come from? Okay, we're gonna save it there. It is not safe, so I should expect it. Anyway, alright. Let's get out of here before I accidentally hit something. First, we're gonna make sure I saved, because, you know how games can be sometimes with their BSery on saves. Okay. Return to the desktop. I don't have a desktop. What? I'm kind of nervous to hit yes, but at the same time I'm going to. So if it ends the screen before I hit yes and it ends the stream, because PlayStation, if the game closes, the stream ends. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If this thing does shut down, I hope you had a great stream. Hope you all have a great time. Hope you all like and subscribe. Well, here's the thing. I'm on a PlayStation. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it'll shut off my game though, or if they added a whole different desktop for the PlayStation in the game. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you all like and subscribe. And any new members of the Fear Army, we welcome you with open arms. And we want to say thank you so much for joining. You guys don't know how I appreciate it. But yeah, let's hit yes, and if the stream closes, then I said my goodbyes. But hey, if it doesn't, then we got some new information. What? 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 Huh? Oh my god, it literally gave me a desktop! Okay. Okay. I see you, game. I see you. Oh my god, that's cool! That's actually really cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. No game does this. I swear, no game done this. Hey, we even got a little music screen. I actually listen to this on my own time. Pictures. Well, we don't got much, but yeah, we don't got much, but hey, look. But yeah, secrets. Ooh, we got some secrets. We got some secrets. Promo. But yeah, alright. But yeah, this is amazing. I actually didn't think they'll add a desktop, and I was actually confused on how that worked. But anywho, but yeah, as I said before, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for joining the Fear Army. And a special thanks for the new people who joined, including you, Silent. You are appreciated in this whole endeavor because people like you help the small people like me. Even if I just sitting here watching the stream and chatting, you help me more than you realize. So I'd like to say again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for joining. I better end the stream because wait, is that actually my time? Hold on. Oh, that's actually my time. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Okay. I actually never thought they'll do this. That's actually really cool. That's actually my time. I'm actually curious on what you're gonna or nah. I'm actually curious on how this game goes. I was about to say Yuri. Why did I say Yuri? Anyway, I'm actually curious. Yeah, it went for my time. That's actually cool. Okay, but yeah, I gotta end the stream before my volume gets absolutely destroyed. Anyway, thank you all so much. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thursday, we're gonna finish up Security Breach. And then next week, we're going to finish off Doki Doki. And, well, not finish, but we're going to continue our stories in Doki Doki. And then we're also going to go hunting. Now, what we're hunting for, I can't say because I don't know yet. But we'll be hunting. So, hope you have a great day. And I hope you all have a wonderful time. See you guys later. This is General Fear of the Fear Army, signing out.